New at 10, students across the state are struggling to stay on track with school during this pandemic.
As part of our State of Education series, we're taking a look at the learning gap that started when schools shut down last year and the state's plan to get those students back on track. Rebecca Clough reports.
Roll 1, 2, or 3, add ing to the.
Since you've been in school over Zoom or over video conference, what's your favorite subject? Has it changed?
Science.
This is Elijah Harris. The 7-year-old loves to learn. His mom says he excelled in school before the pandemic.
He loved school. He loved going, getting up in the morning and going and being with his friends.
Elijah goes to a Milwaukee charter school. His mom says he's doing okay learning virtually.
He's a very good student, especially when he was in the classroom. Now it's a little more lax. He'll do his work, but I think, just as any kid, we're at home.
It's an issue many parents are dealing with, not just in Milwaukee, but in schools across the state. University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee professor and senior scientist Curtis Jones studied the issue of learning during the pandemic.
Anybody doing distance learning really struggles with making students motivated to participate, and that students attend regularly the distance learning instruction.
Attendance is already becoming an issue in area schools. In an open records request, we found the first 3 months of the fall semester, Milwaukee, Waukesha, and Kenosha all saw a drop in attendance compared to the same time last year. That's more than 2,000 kids in Milwaukee alone. Only Cedarburg had an increase in student attendance compared to the same time the year before. And when children do not attend school, it makes it harder for students to stay on track.
Are you seeing that at the state level?
No doubt this disruption in the kids' education has an impact on their learning, no doubt.
It's not just engaging students, but it's being able to teach them in different ways, which is not always working. The state, as well as Jones, admits there's a group being hit even harder by this learning gap: students of color in students in underserved school districts. A study by McKinsey and Company found students of color may have lost 3 to 5 months of learning in mathematics, while white students lost just 1 to 3 months. And when McKinsey looked ahead to what that loss could look like by the end of the school year, it found students of color could be 6 to 12 months behind compared to 4 to 8 months for white students. For Alita, her son keeps up and reads at grade level, but she worries about his progress in math while learning remotely.
I can hear him, and when he's in the classroom, so I know he's getting frustrated.
This fall, Alita got her son a tutor to help. It's something the state expects to be one of its strategies to catch kids up as they return to regular classrooms.
It is extended learning opportunities or after-school programming and extended summer school programming.
The state expects students won't just need help learning when they return to a normal classroom, they're also going to need help socially and emotionally. Thompson says that's something all districts are working on right now so they can be prepared. Reporting in Milwaukee, Rebecca Clough, TMJ4 News.